Plumlee. The Thunder pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook passes to Jackson. Misses the wing J.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Green. Aldridge with it. Guarded now by Durant. Aldridge kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Plumlee. That one drops for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Laverne. C.J. Miles comes in for Boris Diaw. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Over in the corner, Green. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Oklahoma City. So we reached the end of the first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard are the wings. Plumlee out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Murphy in at the 1.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Jackson a screen on Leonard. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant kicks to Jackson. Inside, poked loose, and stolen by Aldridge. Dishes to Murphy. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Laverne's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jackson dishes to Laverne. Green against Jackson. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Diaw. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Pass to Murphy. Right side Green. And the lead is down inside single digits. Green's got 18 points.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Spurs trail by 8.
I know it was an L.
Murphy passes to Aldridge. They grab their own miss. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Jackson has the open look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Aldridge is screen. Uncovered. Nice jump shot. Good. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement. And a moment here to check out the numbers for Mason Plumlee. Getting around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass. Kevin, looks like we got it more physical on defense. Did over the last month in the league ranking. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Now, here is Murphy. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And Murphy kicks to Green. There's the bucket. Good. Now, just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Jackson. He's got 30 points and 2 blocks.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Green dishes to Murphy. The 10-footer finds the target. Murphy's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So here's Murphy. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Murphy passes to Leonard. He's off the right iron and down. He's got 17.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Westbrook. 18 points for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
I got 3 turnovers.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Leonard attacking. They kick it out to Green. Westbrook against Murphy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jackson.
Why you leave, bro?
Trying to find Diaw. Gets it to him. Good. Diaw's got 6.
No, I hate when you go, what's my number? DeAndre Jordan with something.
Spurs trail by 8. Murphy with the ball. He's got 5. Aldridge. And Durant sends it back.
You got the block now.
16 feet away. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, here is Murphy. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Green kicks to Plumlee. Here's Aldridge. Got it. Good job in the low post. Aldridge has got 15.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates and he can get his own offense too.
Now, here is Murphy.
Where you going, Coach? Come back to him.
And there's the feed to Nurkic. Jackson comes over with the double. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. He has
Easy
6.
spray my head, Coach. Sometimes that's right.
Now Westbrook. He's got 18.
Outside
Jackson. Picked him clean.
Wait a minute.
And Murphy kicks to Aldridge. From 17 feet out. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are starting up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Clock at 2. Jackson drives in. Nurkic with the block. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a 10.
Alright, she said come on.